Hey everybody, what's going on? I just want to get this quick prediction video out because this is more of a last minute because believe it or not, I did not realize that the Stanley Cup Finals had begun last night on Memorial Day. No, I would normally have gotten a much more time if I knew about it. But of course, as you know, I was way up in Chicago, and of course I didn't realize how close we were. So might as well. I just want to talk about it. As of this moment, game one is already done in the books. The Boston Bruins are up one game in the series, but I just want to talk about the whole Stanley Cup playoffs, and then of course I definitely want to get my predictions on the final cup match. So let me talk about this. So once again, the Stanley Cup playoffs, second year in a row where no Blackhawks, no Detroit, no Devils, sadly, since I'm from Jersey, and no Rangers, which is shocking. And of course, that just shows you something. It's like, okay, we have some of these good franchises, and then all of a sudden, 2 years in a row, it's like, oh shit, they're not in there. It's like, what happened? Do you think they lost their luster? No. I think it's the fact of probably bad timing, mismanagement, and just, bad luck. Okay, but anyway, and of course, then speaking of bad luck, let's talk about Tampa Bay. Okay, they've had an incredible season. Okay, a good season. I forget what their record was. They make it to the playoffs, and they get swept in the first round. What the shit happened there? I'll tell you what happened. Their own personal hubris and ego. Okay, they realized, we can do this. Nope, they couldn't. They got their asses handed to them. So, sorry, Tampa. Better luck next time. So, they really became, how do I say this? I forget what the term is, but anyway, it's late. I just wanted to just say, I'm just cracking up about it because the memes were just flying off the wall. Get swept. Jesus Christ. Get bent. Wow. What the shit that happened there? But anyway, and now we get to the final two. We have the Boston Bruins and the St. Louis Blues, or Blues and Bruins. Man, say that 5 times fast. That's crazy. So yeah, as you know, Boston's up 1-0 in the series. So this is gonna be really interesting because I was doing some research and I just realized this: that the last time these two teams met together in a Stanley Cup game was literally back in 1970, and this was the last time the Blues ever made it to the Stanley Cup, which is saying something. So do you think the St. Louis will mount a comeback and may finally win a championship? I hope so, because there are a few teams left in the league that have not held the cup. Okay, but this one, the other one being San Jose, and the other one I believe. Oh, and the other one obviously is the Golden Knights, because they're quite frankly a pretty new team. I was actually rooting for them going into the in the first round, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So that's just shocking. It just disappoints me. Okay, but I would love to see this expansion team. Well, I call it an expansion team. The Golden Knights at least finally make it. It's for a fairly young team. Come on, that's something. So, but anyway, so my personal belief, I'm pulling. I want to pull for the Blues because come on, they deserve a time in the spotlight, and not to mention, come on, okay. They could probably do some damage. They can reverse the curse, okay, after so many years, okay. And also there's another reason is that I cannot stand Boston, okay. That's me, okay. Okay, I don't want getting hate. It's like I just can't stand them. Okay, hey, Boston, or as I like to say, Massachusetts. They have so many. They have the Patriots. They have the Red Sox. Both teams I cannot stand. And then you have the Bruins, which of course, as you know, they've always had rivalries with the Philadelphia Flyers and rivalries with the frickin' Devils and all these other teams. But of course, the big one is them and Philadelphia. And seriously, every time I see a game like that, it's like, damn, Bruins destroy their asses every time. But anyway, besides that, let's just see a good final hockey game of the season, and hopefully someone will go home with the cup. So I can finally say this: no Penguins, yay! Because I can't stand Sidney Crosby. Okay, so put down your pipe and smoke it, Crosby. But anyway, here's to St. Louis to win. I don't care who you're rooting for, but that's what I'm pulling for this in this championship game. All right. So that's just for a night. I want to hear your predictions, hear your thoughts. See you guys later. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to my channel. All right. See you. Catch you later.